Hey guys, for our walk today, let's talk a little bit about medication and how we ought to think about medication related to anxiety. And I know this one may be a little more controversial because you start talking about messing with people's meds, they get all up in arms. So first, let me say I'm not against medication. I also want you to go to my blog or to Facebook and read the article that I wrote for this topic, because it goes into it a little more in depth than what I'm going to do on this video. But I want to hit on one point with medication, and that is, well, maybe 2 points. The first point is, sometimes I think in our society, we're a microwave society. And there are a lot of things we could do other than take medication for the rest of our lives, but we don't really want to do that because it's hard. I think we like our comfort, and I think we're a microwave society, and so we want it quick and we want it now with as little effort as possible. So I would rather take a pill that my doctor gives me than to start eating healthier, to start exercising more, to look for a different job, to get out of that relationship, to read some books and change some of the ways that I communicate and deal with things. Nah, just give me the pill and let's see if we can make the anxiety go away that way. I think that's one of the problems, and we can get all into that stuff if we need to. I think the other problem is that we don't question whether it's actually working or not. And so one of my pet peeves is when I see so many people and they're on so many different medications, but they're still feeling the symptoms. So when somebody comes to see me and says, Daniel, I've taken these 2 or 3 anti-anxiety medications for the past 10 years, and I'm like, okay, great. But they're coming to me to help me so I can help them deal with their anxiety. Why are you taking anxiety medication when it's not helping with your anxiety? Well, because my doctor said I should. They gave it to me and they just said I'm an anxious person. I should be on this probably. And so are we questioning the authorities? Are we questioning those doctors and saying, okay, doc, what's the plan? Like, okay, I'll take this. I'm going to do my own research and I might take this, but like, what's our plan? Like, what can I do so I don't have to take this forever? And if you don't have a responsible prescribing doctor who is going to come up with a plan, then you need to probably find another doctor. If they can't tell you what the plan is and why they're doing what they're doing, if you're not asking those questions, then I think we have a bigger problem as well. So those are my 2 challenges for you and my 2 questions for you. Number one, is there something else that you can do? Are you avoiding doing the hard thing and just taking medication instead? And the second thing is, do you have a plan? Like, how, if we're taking medication, how do we stop taking this medication? And communicate that with your doctor. And if they're not doing that, then start asking some friends, look around. Maybe there's another alternative. Hope that helps. If you have questions, if that's too controversial, I don't really apologize, but leave some messages in the comments and let me know what you think about this in terms of medication and dealing with anxiety. See you guys next week.